Today we are talking about a very serious situation, the one regarding Iron Mouse and V Shoujo. Iron Mouse has decided to leave V Shoujo. Iron Mouse has decided to leave V Shoujo. The situation is very serious, very prominent, and I wanted to talk about it and give my thoughts on it. For those who don't know, Iron Mouse, who is the biggest VTuber, like basically ever, essentially, is a Puerto Rican Twitch star who has over 2.3 million follows on Twitch. She's like the top streamer right now, and not 100, my bad, 1.3 million subscribers on YouTube. She's the most subscribed Twitch streamer of all time. Um, well, right before Kai Cenat passed her, but she was for a while, and she surpassed Ludwig with his subathon. She had a subathon originally to support a charity. That charity was towards a disease she had, which was immunodeficiency. So it's so what happened was that the first time around, her first like subathon, her first like charity event to the Immune Deficiency Foundation went very well. It grossed over $300,000 for the agency. Um, what happened was that the Shoujo actually had to give the money on her behalf because the way it works with VTubers and everything is that they have to sign a contract beforehand, and what happens there is that basically they're given like a platform, they're given eyes, they're given Twitch, they're given everything they need, but what they don't have direct access to is the finances because the Twitch account is owned by VShojo. So all the money, all the subs, and all the cheers, all the bits, they go directly through VShojo into Iron Mouse. That's what happens. So VShojo is like a middleman in between there and handles all the finances. So what happens in the end is that VShojo has to give the money to the Immune Deficiency Foundation on behalf of Iron Mouse. What happened the second time around when she grossed over $500,000 for this foundation, half a million, is Vishojo hasn't paid them. It's been over a year and they've been withheld the funds. They've also, not only that, they've also taken money directly from a bunch of VTubers, withholding money from them directly. What's happening right now is Iron Mouse is leaving Vishojo and leaving, well, the Iron Mouse name and essentially suing Vishojo for that half a million plus more. After she posted the YouTube video, she posted on Twitter, quote, "To my community, I love you all dearly and thank you." That's signifying her complete release. The video, which is pulled up on screen now, is 11 minutes long, and it explains the reasoning behind the entire leaving. As you can see, over $500,000 has not been given to the Immunodeficiency Foundation. It is one of the most important charities to her, or rather, the most important charities because she has immunodeficiency herself. Meaning she can't go outside. She can't go to places without getting risk of a common cold ending her life. Vishojo is a scummy company. It most of these agencies, actually no, 95% of them are all terrible people, like terrible. They like manipulate, they hold these top talents such as Iron Mouse and other creators, and they like chain them to these contracts, not allowing them to get out of them. In very few cases, only the bigger people are allowed to because their original contract has ended. In the case of Iron Mouse, it's insane. It's insane. It truly is insane. Right now, the full story isn't out yet because her attorney warned her that she doesn't or she shouldn't like release all the information. And honestly, if there's a legal battle happening, that is the correct way to go. And currently, it looks like Iron Mouse is going or actively attempting to sue Vishojo for those funds. It's genuinely insane. These scummy, predatory, like retarded agencies are going all are like terrible. They're greedy. They're money hungry. It's absolutely terrible. Because of this entire scandal, Bishojo is losing like a whole bunch of their top talent, and some of them have already left. A bunch of them include Fruit, Amalie, Haruka Karibu, Henya the Genius, Hime Hajime, Iron Mouse herself, Kei-sun, Kuro, Matara Kan, Michi Mochibi, Okamoto Nagi, and Zentrea. And there's so many more leaving Bishojo right now. Not even giving them the time of day to answer because it's just so heinous. It's terrible. Like it's honestly horrible what these guys are doing. And I believe I forget who, but someone had an interview with the Japan lead of Vishojo, the Japan lead, and according to them, they currently right. I forget. I can't remember for the life of me who, but they interviewed him and they pulled zero punches. They asked where they themselves, a bunch of these people, 90% of these people too, were withheld money from and are currently being withheld money from. A bunch of them quit because of that and because of this Iron Mouse scandal. Do you know how scummy of a corporation or a company you have to be to withhold $500,000 for a charity based on immunodeficiency? It's horrible. It's honestly horrible. And according to Vishojo's profits are fine. They could have paid this out. And honestly, there's like nothing that can redeem them. And it's not like just one person is the issue. It's an entire company based on corporate greed that is preventing these talents from rightfully earning their money and rightfully giving the money to the charities that deserve them. Iron Mouse right now is hosting a Tiltify. This is the funds for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Almost $1 million has been raised. Please, if you have the time, or you have a dollar, or you have like just anything at all, even not even like donating, if you can just spread the word about this, that would be appreciated. It would benefit it so much. If you look here, almost $1 million have been raised at a goal of 10,000. Earlier in the day, it was 500,000, the exact amount that was owed to the immune deficiency. And my heart goes out to just the workers at Vishojo that are probably going to be laid off because of this, because they're losing business, and they did nothing wrong. But to those CEOs, to those people at the top of Vishojo, you are horrible people for what you've done. Your greed has affected so many. And I'm so happy that there is good in the world. I'm so happy that I can say that $900 million has been raised in honor of these people. In the outrage that has happened, they've been getting the immune deficiency has gotten more money than they actually would have originally. But that doesn't make up for the issue here. And the issue is them being greedy and scamming these talents out of the money they rightfully deserve. So please, if you have some money, go like donate, and if you don't, please just spread the word about this and try to get someone else to donate because it's honestly so sad what they're doing. All right. Thank you guys. See ya.